How an N cost my company $65,000. I have been waiting about 2 months for this fallout in all of its glory. I knew my boss would try to make me the fall guy, but I think I employed cover your butt well in this instance. A little backstory. I work as an office engineer at a mid-sized prefabricated concrete structures plant. About 3 months ago, our plant manager left spontaneously for a much higher paying gig down south. Due to this, his responsibilities were distributed to whoever had capacity. I was put in charge of purchasing, with the caveat that any purchase order over $5K had to be reviewed by that project's project manager. This was due to a mistake, due in part to my inexperience and in part to my overconfidence I made on an order, which only cost us a couple grand, but delayed a project. Also, due to low labor costs and the size of our own steel shop, we have most of our large steel structures fabricated just across the border in Canada. Okay, on to the story. Our general manager is acting project manager on a project which includes a large steel frame surrounded by concrete modules. I was told to get this frame quoted by our Canadian metal fabricator. I get the quote back and throw together the purchase order. When I look back through the project specifications before sending the purchase order for review, I see our project has a Buy American clause, not Buy America, as we had assumed. Almost all of our projects are Buy America, and we're very familiar with it. This little N makes all the difference. Under Buy America, a Canadian fabricator can use American steel and meet every requirement. However, under Buy American, all steel must be domestic and all fabrication must be done in the US. My GM was out of town on what was essentially a vacation to a project site we have in Hawaii and was having none of my calls and emails marked as urgent. I informed him in a couple emails and multiple voicemails that we had to go to a different fabricator or the project would be rejected. I got an angry email back telling me to place the order immediately. I tried one more call in desperation, straight to voicemail, and then sent him over the completed purchase order with the Buy American spec attached, telling him this is way over my 5K limit and I need to get him to approve it before I send it out. He approved it in less than 10 minutes. I sent it and waited for the fallout. Well, it finally happened. Our product was delivered yesterday, and today the project owner sent over an inspector to make sure everything was done per project drawings. He noticed the manufacturer right away and told us he would have to reject the product purely because it does not meet Buy American. In less than 20 minutes, I was getting an earful from my GM asking me why this wasn't caught before we wasted over 60 grand on something that would clearly be rejected. I let him finish his rant, insulting my intelligence, threatening firing me, breaking protocol, the works. I asked him to pull up my emails from the order date and showed him that he was informed of the issue and my concerns were ignored. He didn't take this well and told me to get the heck out of his office. Oops. Now there's nothing left but to wait. Our project will be delayed at least a month, and the owner of our company is getting involved. I have the emails saved on a jump drive at home, and the phone logs, while not recording the conversations, show that I left multiple voicemails on the same day. Cannot be touched by the GM. Still a bit nervous, but I think I covered myself pretty well.